Today's reflection is taken from Jesus when he was on the cross. And there are a few sayings of Jesus while he was on the cross, and this is one of them. He said, "It is finished." He didn't say, "I am finished." He said, "It is finished." It wasn't a statement of defeat or resignation. It was a statement of his completion. He had come to the earth to lay down his life as a suffering servant. He was the good shepherd who would lay down his life voluntary for the sheep. Jesus had a clear purpose, a mission of why he came to take on humanity, a human form while on earth. His mission provided a way of salvation, even though it would cost him dearly. In John 20:29, Jesus said, "It is finished," and he could release his spirit back to the Father. He bowed his head in a dignified acknowledgement that he had submitted to the will of his Father by going to the cross. He was not a beaten, subdued victim, but he was a composed and accomplished achiever. He had successfully completed what he'd come to do on the earth. And as Christians, we are the result of Jesus saying, "It is finished." So what is finished by the work of Jesus on the cross? Well, Jesus died on the cross, and the veil of the temple was torn in two. Humanity's separation from God was finished. Jesus brought redemption, and so the chasm that separated us from God was now spanned. Jesus brought an end to humanity's attempts to try and save themselves by good works, by religious observance, and through sacrifice. We don't need to strive through self-effort to get God's approval, because it is finished. It means Jesus paid our debt in full. Jesus has cancelled any need for us to pay the debt of our sin. When Jesus cried, "It is finished," he was saying there is no unfinished business left in his life. It was a cry of pure victory and completion. He was also saying to us, "It is finished." You don't need to keep on carrying the burden of guilt and shame around on your back.